Hi everyone, we are sitting for the SBA exam at the secondary school. All my classmates is so working hard for the revision and the study for the subject that they were sitting at the next day. But for me, I just put aside the book and play in the mobile phone. Why did I do that? Because I know that it is important of the SBA exam that it can decide my future. And actually, I know that it is wrong. But I don't have any motivation to do the study of the revision. And now, what is motivation? Motivation, in definition, said that motivation is the reasons or reasons for acting or behaving in a particular ways. Or in another word, it is the power that push you to achieve your target. After that experience, I know that there are three things that will cause us to become losing motivation. And now I'm going to tell you about it. For the first one, don't have a dream. Like an example, as a teenager, he is very playing so hard for the online game and wondering and losing and winning and playing from the day until the night. What can he do then? Because the game has a target that he needs to achieve. He maybe is the glory names or maybe the rank all over the world and I don't know. So that he has the effort to put it on to achieve her target. If we don't have a dream, we don't have the effort that we need to put it on because we think that it's useless. It's the same method. So that when you win the game, you maybe lose for your life. And for the next is the attraction of the food. Have you ever experienced like this? When you want to do an assignment that given by the lecturer, you prepare all the things that you need. The laptop is open, the notebook is prepared, pen is on your hand, and when you want to start your assignment, you stare at your phone. Then you take it off and you think about it. It seems that all my friend is no rush for the assignment, right? The due date is next week. 1 week is so long, right? Why I need to waste time to do the assignment and I can play my mobile legend to push on my rank? It seems that it's logic, right? Let us play for one first. And then he open out the mobile legend and start to play. And it's always result like this. Next day is the due date of the assignment, but I did not work for one work. What I need to do? What I need to do? What I need to do? Yeah, this is most common situation that happen with all the students. For those that don't interest for the game, they maybe are busy on sitting of the video that at the Facebook or the YouTube. And for someone, they are like to see the novel that think this is a climax that cannot stop, but actually it is not. And also there are someone they are like to chatting with 10 people at the same time that he think I'm the famous artist. And actually they are talking something that are no nutrient at all. But actually you think about it, it's actually the problem of the phone that cause you losing motivation to do your assignment. Actually it's not. It's the phone that have network that are causing you lose motivation. You think about it. If your phone don't have any internet, when you open up the online game such as PUBG of the Mobile Legend, it will pop out the window and tell you that you need to reconnect to the internet before you start the game. For the someone that are looking for the video, they will see that the video is overloading, loading, but actually it's not loading for a single byte. And for those who are like to chatting with the 10 people at the same time, he'll feel that, oh, why all the people is just feel like this? And we'll feel that they're so lonely. So this is the problem of the phone that with internet that cause you lose motivation, but not only the phone. And the last that cause you losing motivation is doing something that you don't interest of. I think you have a question. Why do I need to do something that I don't have interest? Actually, it's the thing that happen that we cannot decide it. Like for example, you are a student that have graduated from secondary school and you want to continue study to the university, and then you know that your interest is in the art and you want to continue with the art in the university, but your parents said, choose the engineering. Can you give you earn more money from being the artist? And then you know the parents is who is gave you the money to continue study, so you go to study for the engineering. That you know that your interest in the art, and that cause you become no motivation to do for your assignment that given by your lecturer of the engineering, and you become so lazy. And besides that, there is one true story that happened at me in my secondary school. When in my secondary school, I'm a librarian, and then one day my teacher recommended my one friend to become the chairman of the library. He shocked because he did not want to become the chairman, as he only want to become a normal librarian to end up like this. And finally, as he's become the chairman for the first month, he cannot maintain for the discipline of the librarian and being scoped by the teacher responsibility of the library. After that, he resigned as the chairman, become a normal librarian again. Yeah, it's a sad story, right? But actually, he thinks that it's more relaxed to become the normal librarian. And until here, we know that the three causes that will cause us losing motivation is don't have a dream, attraction of the phone with an internet, and finally doing something that we don't trust on. And next, I'm going to give this test to my bro, Yong to him give a speech. There you go, Yong
Thank you very much, my bro Jing. In World War II, the weapon that humans use is guns, because the enemy is human themselves. But in this 21st century, every time we get up from the bed, the biggest enemy for us is laziness. Study of motivation suggests that laziness may be caused by lack of motivation. Therefore, motivation is actually the weapon that we needed in our daily life. Let me ask you, what do you need when you want to stand up and finish those annoying assignments instead of sitting there staring at your phone all night long like you're born to be a phone keeper? Of course, it's motivation. But how, by the way, we are born to be successful, not a phone keeper. Moreover, motivation is also the guideline that helps us to achieve our goals. Firstly, if we don't take care of our mental health, we can't stay motivated. Like, it's hard to keep working when we feel depression or sad. Therefore, we must surround ourselves with positive people, positive family and friends. Not only enhance our positive thinking, but also manage the symptoms of depression and anxiety. They will help to keep you relaxed, focused, and eventually make you become a mindfulness person. When I was form 3, I have to face the exam which called PT3. But I got a very terrible result at the time. So my parents scolded me every single day. And this really made me feel very, very bad and stressed too. Fortunately, my friends talk to me every day that it's okay, no need to keep in mind. We still have another chance to be better, which is SPM. It's very heartwarming. And it just cheer me up. They told me that we need to be positive and confident all the time so we can become undefeatable. My friends, don't forget that a good mental health is important to stay motivated. Please do talk to your friends and believe in yourself. As always, be positive and confident anytime, anywhere. Besides that, the second way to motivate ourselves is make a decision and have a clear vision of the future. Sometimes we will think about why we have to do something useless. Then our mind will convince us by giving excuses that is to stop us from working. Yes, we don't have the passion when doing something without a purpose. If you feel lost because of that, you may try to sit down and breathe. Think about what you want to achieve tomorrow, this week, or even this month, and why. After you have the clear vision of your future, write all the goals down and take action. For example, you want to go for jogging every evening, but you feel lazy. So all you have to do is find out why you want to go for jogging. Like you want to be healthy, or you want to get a stronger body. After that, you will have the motivation to make you to go for jogging, because you will not be hesitate again. My friends, yes, I have explained about how to stay motivated by making decisions and having a clear vision of the future. As always, stay away from the comfort zone. No pain, no gain. Furthermore, after we have started to work, but if we don't work constantly and frequently, if we will lose the interest and enthusiasm, even though that thing is what we are interested in the beginning. Therefore, we must keep the momentum up. I think we all knew that it's easy to make a bad habit, but hard to make a good habit. For an example of a bad habit, when you sit down, you will automatically pick up your phone, isn't it? It takes up to 3 months to develop a new good habit, but only 3 days to make a bad habit. Therefore, keeping the momentum and working out can help it feel more automatic over time. When I was a child, I wanted to learn guitar, so my mom brought me to a guitar class. But after 1 month, I have stopped to practice my muscle memory for the guitar chords, because I feel tired of it. So yeah, I have forgotten those guitar skills and waste my mom's money as well. That's bad. Therefore, we must learn something new and practice continuously, and develop it as a new habit, as daily routine. My friends, start to work, do not stop, and keep the momentum up. Don't let your dream be dream, just do it. Well, my bro Jing has talked about why we lost motivation. That is, if we don't have a dream, temptation of the phone, and doing something that you don't interest in. Then I have explained about the ways to motivate ourselves. That is, take care of our mental health, make a decision and have a clear vision of the future, and lastly, keep the momentum up. Everybody wants to change at least one time in their life, but it can be challenging to find the motivation, even just to make a start. So we must find our ways to get the motivation, and there's no more time can be wasted anymore. My friends, let me end our speech by quoting Michael Jordan, who said, "You have to expect things of yourself before you can do them, and that's the key to be successful." Thank you very much.